Come pikin go na tole go school oh.
Same address, huh? They give the number where they call the person. And also we make necessary arrangements when you want better house, stay one better house, one better.
Mama popo me. Mama popo me. Mama popo me.
My name is Mr. Sinneh Kamara. I'm the head of burial teams and manager for National Mortuary Services. And I'm also the serve as the Chief Executive Officer for the Death and Destitute Organization. That are the people who die as destitute in the streets, and I'm also responsible for collect them. Because in the mortuary, people can come for identify if they not come and take them for burial in the mass grave. I joined this work at the Go School and I put more effort for become one of the biggest somebody in our society. And I go me secondary school, I attend Albert Academy. And then I take me WAS examination and forward na college for do me further studies. And as I talk to you, so since I've been a staff at the mortuary Connaught Hospital with a lot of experience for over 15 years. Somebody the way them they call 2001, when I'm a policeman, we me the serve as the coroner, and the police way me they collect them people that they die in the street and count on a mortuary. And then later on they take them for burial. But at the age of 15 to 16 years, the man me can't retire in the police. And when I watch, nobody know me the way they collect people the way they die in the street, and so people like they don't in street for over 3 to 4 days. Past at times the community can decide for call the police, then come together, they count the body together in a mortuary. So I may decide for me, Dr. Wiskuma, at that time as a young man, I tell her this initiative SEPA. I say we need for get law for our country, being that we did at the Connaught Hospital mortuary. We need for set up an organization, and the organization is now called Sierra Leone Death and Destitute Organization. We ever since 2020 when they talk to you, so no government no sponsor this organization, but still we do really to effort in terms of for support Sierra Leone. As a young man for over 15 years, I don't know in this field, they collect the one that they die in the street as destitute, like out in a mortuary. From the if nobody no come for within 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I can take them go bury. Well, I don't beg for 15 years. If I tell you the total amount of body, over 2,000 body that I don't beg. Since I take up this job, me and Dr. Sinneh Kamara, and everybody can testify that in a salon, and even the police, even the Freetown City Council can testify. Every Sierra Leonean can testify to that, because we get people away homeless since after the war. But come on, we come on the profits coming, we return again. So man, we don't kind of tongue, you know, get nobody we mingle out. So man, they by himself, and we watch the people and the destitute and no longer hide again. If you grab my net, my work, I go there and go the street, a Abacha street, you go see people and you don't then shop to much them. But before morning, you go see back, then gather them bundle them back, then go to the different guns outside the direct. Some man are bigger, some man are then shop they do, some man are not get out. So for example, if we didn't don't this person don't die. Na skit all day. The next day, the other colleagues they all go on away, because we get a system na salon where somebody die in a particular area. We go make the complaint at police. Then go ask, they will say you need to get something for explain about this man died. So everybody will shy and everybody will run away from that corpse. So now can lead to some of them body, and then also say people at times not can know then sabi them, because we ain't possible to sleep for over 1 month. You must tell you about in life. You must tell you about outside come out. All them things and but that fear don't lead to people and all for one away. And so the body go the done they pass the people and now we get a shock, or people they come on and that something might be in front of a house, this thing happen. But then they come out and see this dead body. The next day they will call the police, and police now the next way they will do now for call me in response to that. And also everybody know during the 2014 to 2015 Ebola outbreak na salon, I was the #1 hero, because most of the initiatives they make out and the first cops of the confirmed cases na me bear and Akintom, where I will take the bold step for me, the then minister when I Miata Cabo at that time, for put more modalities in place. And I make out most of the SOP doing the Ebola, like in terms of distancing, in terms of how many people will attend cemetery, because I do a whole research about how to handle corpses. Now make if you find out during the Ebola, none of the mortuary staff know that, none of the burial team staff know that, because we are trained by our doctors with coma, and on a daily basis I can see my machine and they research on a daily basis as I can talk to you. So, and as I talk to you, this coroner done a massive research how to handle, because we have our religions, we get Muslim and Christian, and you get for respect people in religion for satisfy their feelings, because when somebody lost a loved one, now he pain again and hard. So I don't know how to handle the Muslim protocols and the Christian protocols. We duty do this corner on the COVID-19 fight and for collect confirmed cases, suspected cases, and destitute. But including the other aspect, which is very important, because they say for use all IPC protocols, and the police no get them sophisticated material like what I tell you, the office of the coroner no who fully establish it, the police case they can inside. We get called from 117 where the police, the way they investigate this matter, then call the emergency operation center due to the COVID-19, because they observe the protocols about health emergency, so they for church the body. But still yet they will continue the investigation for no waiting at the actual cause of death of this disease, because we're not going to explain nothing until an autopsy is performed. And the police know what they get for do, they get for write an official request to the pathologist, where the pathologist get for act upon, they do the postmortem. But as I tell you, when I'm the head of burial team and manager for National Mortuary Services, I deal with the team today, we don't collect the body, they take the body care and go to the mortuary, they use all the precautionary measures. As you see me guys them, they don't they dress now for make sure so they can collect the body where they do now and can go to the mortuary. Today na the 6th of April 2020, na the second day of the lockdown. At the try for dispatch with team, now we get 3 type of team. We get one at Eastern, we get one at Western, and one at Central area for assist people them where they die during this lockdown. And I want to show the public say, them people that they die, not to bury our team, they go bury them all. We they take them for count in a mortuary. After the lockdown, people them go come for them body in a mortuary, but not to bury our team this. Now as you see now, they dispatch the team where they go Eastern and Western.
The second day of the lockdown, I lost my father-in-law, and at night around 10, so we call 117 because as the government say, before call when person die. No, we will not be getting any constraint for them, we can't take the body. Then give assurance say because of the lockdown, and according to the government say, when somebody die, we for call them, they can't take her. So then we can immediately and can't take the body and count her. And I show so they will give her after the lockdown.
I'm a big sister and Pikin and inside the 3 days lockdown. But after we call 117, then go for go take the body. Then after them go take the body and tell you say no they come for Campbell. Except after the 3 days, if you come now they can't take the body, they'll go back. So now the camera come for can't take this body.
Me na the artist Peterson, one of the volunteers there. Na Connaught mortuary. I decide for do this work because like I find I'm say yes. For me, I find I'm very vital for I do this work because when you come, like you always say, the one where they work na mortuary na man dem more. So like we the woman there we come out. Now we 5 days away na woman there we dey take care of the female corpses there. Now we dey wash them, now we dey dress them. I mean, make them presentable to the public and to the relatives when they come pick up the corpse them. So I find I don't think I'm different say because of na diamond work or na diamond place this and not for can work na ya and waiting are too intelligent. Because I saw some people can say, but me not look towards that. I think I say me na a woman and I not go look for see me come be woman then do and that kind way.
I get a family, 2 boys and 1 girl. I get. Then, although I not yet married it, but I get somebody where I already proposed. But you know, say life, anything that God be called, and by the grace of God, with God in 10 reach, I will officially wed. But I not yet wedded. I get 3 kids with somebody together, women day, and at times. I'm not in like during crisis time like Ebola time, I'm not can get much time with them because as a frontliner for collect people that will die from Ebola at that time when I confirm cases, they're very waiting safe. So at times we can in distance we talk, at times you know I'm not near them because of the contact all and things and the beginning can say that why all these things I say no, it's a measures. I say as being a frontliner una day now if I go take this in a sit I can't church una all the family gonna become infected. So that distance kid even this corona at times safe. I'm not going to be us all the time at times now much while you had sleep. Because of reasons I'm not going to mingle with my family, you know. That's why once I go now if I go now safe, na parlor I will sleep, na corner because all the things and those is not just a fear, not just because I love my family and don't let my family become infected. And that's not more me and my family. So I can never advise them who are sick, let them contact me, I can take them to the hospital. This health newspaper immediately after Ebola done because I was frustrated doing the Ebola. I get all the idea I didn't know how, but there was a stumbling block. But later on, the international partner that we can support and the government of Salome citizens for enroll me for kinds of burial because I was not enrolled quickly at that time. But they see me expertise, the ideas they want to play, so they may call me on board. I come on board. But at that time, social media versus Ebola virus. Ebola virus versus social media. Everybody they getting reports. How many thousand people don't know that we have fake news? And they come on a daily basis and they come on with solid news. This newspaper is not for politics story. It's for only health issue and human interest story. So the paper you go learn much and you pick inside go learn much. And you go get health tips and inside we go read. Where you go learn much about your health, how for cure your health in terms of first aid. Challenges that one can get by the work now, the more attention needs to be paid to Sinneh and his team. People that really think as in that the body side, they don't really consider you. What those say no one think about you, but they get that fear, they man the body business, all the things and they but we are playing a great role in society. We are playing much role. Like for example, the destitute for over 15 and nobody normally support. But they pray and thank His Excellency the President with your government. This time around after coronavirus, we have support we for law able collect them people already die in the streets as destitute for law getting dignified burial after coronavirus. We can forget that support that we're glad because one of the major challenges why they would go. Rather the destitute as I talk to who they go take them, they can't keep them. And they plan for bury them next month. Sometimes we'll bury over 29 months grave when I destitute them. Proper the one where they die in the streets as unknown. So you see. Then also we not get sufficient ambulances. The ambulances are the one that we get doing the Ebola and we manage them up to now they function and now they use coronavirus. Now they will use the more slide now for them, you know, say I get a solid administrative background. So you see we able maintenance certain things and they so without them they all for be able to operate. Now they now functional they assist people then for bury them confirm cases and neither the provinces on a free tongue and collect destitute and suspected cases then. We need more ambulances, we need motorbikes for speed up the job. For at least we forget about 8 to 10 ambulances na Fritoya or 10 like we able send 2 na Waterloo, 2 send na other hospital mortuary there. They will ease with stress. We'll get back there for supervisors there, all them things and they then we'll be able to get with direct budget line for them destitute there. That will be fine. So we'll be able to get to field and standby with logistics standby. So we'll be able to do job effectively and efficiently. Because without financial support, we cannot do our job. So you see, empty bag cannot stand. Then also, we need more materials like PPEs, more sufficient material for the store for any emergency, for any standby. Not to that tell for begin procure, or begin buy this, or begin buy this, all thing for the standby. Then also, therefore, consider me team now for get a direct budget line for the pay them over there. When I volunteer for over 15 years, where they sacrifice in life, and the team very committed for do their job, and they're all ready for work with me as long as I'm ready for work with them. And myself ready for work with them as long as they're ready for work with me. And they're very committed, they get respect for me, and myself get respect for the owner. Some of them are students, some of them go school, some of them they go school. We need for cure them. We all get picking them. Some might pick them pay $1,000. But then one day we don't can sacrifice in life or can beg them demand them. Do you self series, how for love them, how for tell them thank you, even if you not pay themselves. Or that word of courage, they will please me. The burial team within the 13 districts, do you let them consider them, empower them? Anytime we're going to lockdown, then say for they standby and then need forget 1111 ambulance system day for anything. Because if we go get the mortuary, then non-upline, no get ambulance for the dead body. Then also the appeal to the government of Sierra Leone through the Ministry of Health and Sanitation for series now for lot decentralized mortuary services. They clear the upgrade into standard, upgrade one hour into standard, one hour gorgeous into standby, Makini, Bo, Kenema, Cambia, all the signs and name Moyamba will get a sophisticated mortuary. At least mortuary business one is if somebody die Waterloo for can't take and Waterloo out and a mortuary, how the people then go can't take their body go back? At times it's difficult. Financial constraint can they. So now we could appeal to the government and the times follow decentralized mortuary, all about na salon that way able to follow do job effectively and efficiently. Now the challenge is who are the undergo way I want the government consider for maybe a full support on that. Because me, I dey go sacrifice my life. And one sacrifice my life. Now God I dey look to reward for, not to human being. But it's one place where I dey work so for over 15 years. I don't learn a lot. So mortal man for be religious. Because why people are there in a state now we not belong in a society. So on a daily basis I dey say thanks and praise to God Almighty for his grace and mercy.